Good morning. Welcome to the Shepherd's Morning, where we rise with the Lord, rely upon His holy word each and every day of our lives. I'm motorcycle pastor, Reverend Sean Dougherty, and I want to take this moment to welcome you. Today we're reading from Luke chapter 4, verse 18. To proclaim liberty to the captives. We'll be using Charles Spurgeon's Morning by Morning to help guide us in this morning devotion. Here's what he writes. No one but Jesus can give deliverance to captives. Real liberty comes from Him alone. It is a liberty rightly granted for the Son, who is heir of all things. He has a right to make men free. The saints honor the justice of God, which now secures their salvation. It is a liberty that has been dearly purchased. Christ reveals it by His power, but He bought it by His blood. He makes you free, but it is by His own bonds that He does so. You go clear because He bore your burden for you. You are set at liberty because He has suffered in your place. Although the purchase price was great, Jesus gives it freely. He asks nothing of us as a preparation for this liberty. He finds us sitting in sackcloth and ashes and invites us to wear the fitting garment of freedom. He saves us just as we are and without any help from us. When Jesus sets us free, the liberty is perpetually enjoyed. No chains can bind again. Let the Master say to me, "Captive, I have delivered you," and it is done forever. Satan may plot to enslave us, but if the Lord is on our side, whom shall we fear? The world? Temptations? Those might seek to ensnare us, but He who is for us is mightier than all those who are against us. The movements of our own deceitful hearts may harass and annoy us, but He who has begun the good work in us will bring it to completion in the end. The enemies of God and the antagonists of man may gather their forces together and come with concentrated fury against us, but if God acquits it, who is he that condemns? The eagle that flies to its rocky perch and afterwards soars above the clouds is no more free than the soul that has been delivered by Christ. If we are no longer under the law, but free from its curse, let our liberty be practically displayed as we serve God with gratitude and delight. I am your servant, the son of your maidservant. You have loosed my bonds. This is what Spurgeon writes, reminding us as he reflects on what those words mean, to be a captive set free. Jesus came and did the work. Jesus sets you free. And again, even when we fall short, like we talked about at the end of last evening, where we don't do enough, God gives us that new beginnings. He's at work in us. His Spirit can inspire you. He is that little voice, your conscience, reminding you of what to say, what to do, how to be. Sure, we fall short occasionally. We're broken. But God's not. He's good, and His mercy endures forever. He absolutely will help you, and you will find that your sanctification journey, your holiness, will become more and more evident in the world around you, and even to you as you look in the mirror. Rely on Him for your strength. Today, as you prepare to rise and go out into the world, rely on Him for your patience. Today, as you deal with family, friends, children, loved ones, and complete strangers, rely on Him for your strength when you're feeling weak. He has set you free to do the joyful labor of loving God and loving your neighbor as yourself. I hope you live into that today, enjoying the day fully for Christ. I want to thank you for being here with me, friends, on this Shepherd's Morning. Go forth, dancing in the streets, loving life, loving all those that you meet today. I look forward to seeing you in the evening. This is Motorcycle Pastor saying, vroom vroom, see you later.